Romshinators, 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 it is so incredibly beautiful to be back speaking with you once again. Surrender your mind to me. Surrender your thoughts to me. Surrender your lighting preferences to me. Romshinators, today we're talking about a subject which most people on the internet and in real life are scared to approach. Because once you unlock Pandora's box, you can't lock that box back up. It stays open. There's certain things you can't unlearn about the nature of human reality, of the human experience, of the human mind. Because that's where the war is taking place. There is a war for your mind. And it's not with the government. No, it's not with the Illuminati. It's not some eyes wide shut conspiracy. It's not with corporations spying on you. It's not with your neighbor Philip banging his wife too loud. The war is with yourself. Just kidding. The war is with astral demons. Yes, demons, baby. Astral demons that exist on the astral plane. Now, most human beings cannot see what exists on the astral plane, so you have no way of really knowing if you're being stalked by an entity. But me, romshii, I am a professional astral projector and have been since I was a small child. I usually work for corporations. Sometimes I work for governments. Usually they're about the same thing. You know, BlackRock, Amazon, the United States of America. I work for all of the big ones. So next time you think your phone is listening to you, I want you to understand that it's romshii floating around your head. I'm the one telling them what you're thinking about. I'm the one. But that's not even any of your business. What I do for money, other than this incredible YouTube channel, podcast, Ambient, first of its kind motivational show, what I do outside of this is not your business, so I don't know why you even asked. Realistically, I don't know why you ask these questions. Why do you come into my space and demand stuff from me? Just kidding. Today I'm here to give you some sagely advice on how to handle a mind goblin. Because mind goblins are here to stay. They've been with us for tens of millions of years. Before we were even on Earth and other star systems, the Orion Belt, the Arcturian Femdroid galaxy from which all human sperms came from. Even back then, mind goblins were attacking our astral bodies. So allow me to break down a basic mind goblin situation, something that we all go through, so you can tell when you are being attacked. And I'm also going to tell you how you can defend yourself, how you can make yourself immune to these psychic attacks, to these astral demons, okay? Because it's a lot easier than you think. I know this sounds scary, but there's nothing scary about it, okay? You are a ghost with a body. You are a god taking form in the flesh. You are very powerful. You're more powerful than anything I've ever seen. In fact, you, specifically you got the good stuff. And no mind goblin can keep you down, at least not anymore, okay? Let's just say you wake up one morning and you're feeling like a real Travis Barker. You're feeling like a Marilyn Monroe. You say to yourself, today's the day. Today's the day I take control. Today's the day I change it all. Today's the day I rejuvenate my life. And I'm going to go to the music store and I'm going to buy myself a fantastic and beautiful glockenspiel. Because my grandfather, he used to play the glockenspiel. He was a affluent and infatuating glockenspiel player. In fact, that's what attracted my grandma to him. When they were on the battlefields of World War II, my grandfather burst out of the trench with his glockenspiel and started banging away on the chimes with his mallet made of human skulls. And my grandma saw this, and she instantly fell to her knees, and their love ended the war and brought the world back into harmony. And I always felt like it was in my soul to play the glockenspiel. It was in my heart to play the glockenspiel, and I've put it off. I put it off my whole life because I never thought I was good enough. But today's the day it all changes. So I go to the music store, okay? And you enter the music store and you see the guy at the counter and he gives you that dead-eyed stare, that look of despair. And he pulls out the world's cheapest glockenspiel and he sets it down on the counter with pure indifference. But to you, he is setting down the Ark of the Covenant. It glows with opportunity. It is a doorknob leading into a version of yourself which shines so brightly it would blind even your most insatiable critic. And you pick up this glockenspiel. Ooh, you pick it up right in your hands.
Wow.
And you get a jolt through your body. And there it is in front of you. There is your future. There is your destiny. And as you're holding it in your hand, you start to get a feeling that something isn't quite right. And there's a small voice that enters your mind. First, it starts at the back of your ear, and it slowly crawls up into your cerebral cortex. What makes you think you can learn the glockenspiel? You've failed at everything you've tried. Every new hobby you've taken up, you've sucked. Don't you remember how they rejected you? How nobody wants you? Nobody could love you. Your grandfather may have been incredible at glockenspiel, but you are not incredible at anything. Don't you remember what they told you? You're gonna look like an idiot if you try and play this glockenspiel. Why don't you go back home, forget all about this, watch some TikTok videos on your cell phone, and eat a McDonald's fast food hamburger. Let's get back to normal. Let's get back to basics. It is in this moment you are under attack from a mind goblin. Yes. We've all been there. I still go through it. There's been mind goblins up my asshole all fucking week. Okay? And every time I see a mind goblin, when I'm astral projecting, they are so fucking jacked and tan, it's ridiculous. And that's because we are so negative. We are so stagnant. That's what they feed off of. They feed off of our negativity. They feed off of our stagnation, and they feed off our inability to love and trust ourselves, and our inability to take the next step forward in life. And we stay there, and they hover around us like mosquitoes, and they feed off of our darkness, and they become mutilated and swollen and large, and they seem powerful and they seem unstoppable. But the truth is, romshinators, the truth is this: they are still very weak compared to your incredible human consciousness. Yes, and the moment that you visualize the mind goblin, you call out the mind goblin for what it is destroyed in the epic light of your consciousness, of your awareness. As soon as you shine your beam of awareness onto these astral demons, they will be destroyed.
Bam.
Bam is right. In fact, I want you to say that. Next time you feel a mind goblin enter your thoughts, I want you to picture it. I want you to picture it and call it out. And I want you to say fucking bam. And just imagine it exploding. Because that's what's happening. Once you've exploded the goblin, I want you to return to your positive mindset. And I want you to keep taking those steps forward. I want you to buy that glockenspiel. I don't care if you're in debt. I don't care if you got $100,000 on a credit card. What's another small purchase like a glockenspiel gonna do? It's gonna brighten up your life. It's gonna brighten up your day. And it's surely gonna brighten up mine because I love the sound. I love the sound of a glockenspiel. It's truly the most beautiful sounding instrument. The glockenspiel is up there, okay? Theremin, glockenspiel, Chapman stick, top 3 instruments of 2025, top 3 instruments that will not be replaced by artificial intelligence in 2025. You heard it here, Romshinators. Look, all I'm trying to say is this: we don't have to be slaves to these entities anymore. We don't have to be slaves to the mind goblins. And would you mind goblin the fact that most of us don't even know they exist, yet they're feeding off us? They're living off of our energy? That's ridiculous. So next time you feel that voice of negativity, that voice of despair, that voice trying to grab you and pull you back down to your comfort zone, to the place where you know you've outgrown everything and you know you're meant for so much more, I want you to visualize that goblin. And then you know what comes next. Bam! You explode it in the epic rays of your mind. Oh, thank you so much for listening, Romshinators. Look, there is a battle. It is for your mind. But it's got nothing to do with the Illuminati. It's got nothing to do with Mark Zuckerberg, Elon Musk, Joe Rogan. That's all a distraction from the mind goblins. You'll hear it here, although this video is very suppressed. You can see by my low subscriber count. So if you're seeing this, it's because their agents have messed up. So please subscribe. And if you have made it this far, I want you to comment down below. I will not let mind goblins run the show. I will not let mind goblins tell me where my life is going, because there's better stuff out there. There's better stuff out there. Even if what you've got is already good. Romshinators, there's no limit to this universe, okay? That's what the Kybalion said. It said there is beings in this universe greater than you or I could even imagine. And once they were as you and I. And one day we will be like them. So thank you very much. Have a fantastic day, Romshinators. Love ya. And I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.